Okay, in this video I'm going to show you a card trick that only uses 8 cards. This is one of my favorite card tricks. First I will perform it and then I will show you how it's done. So in this trick what I do is I have the spectator choose a card, and in this case it's going to be the 4 of hearts, and I'll have them put it back on top, put the rest of the cards on top and square it up. Then I'm going to give the cards a little shuffle. Then I'm going to say, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the cards. Now when you see your card, don't tell me, just keep an eye on it. Okay, and then I'll go through. I'm going to show them all the cards. And I'm going to put that down. Then I'll give this a quick little shuffle. And then I will show you the other 4. Okay. I'm going to put that down and I'm going to ask the spectator, in which pile was your card in? And they're going to say it's in this first pile. And I'm going to say, well, if I take your card and move it from here to here, face up, would you believe I just did it? They say, no, you wouldn't have done that. So I'll show them. Is that not your card? The 4 of hearts? Another way to do this trick is to do the same thing. Go ahead and have your 8 cards. And you have the spectator choose a card. In this case it's going to be the ace of hearts. Puts it back, squares it up. Go ahead and give this a little shuffle. Then we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to show them all the cards. Put those down, give that a little shuffle. Show you all the cards. So you saw your card? You did see your card in there, right? Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your card and I'm going to just flip it up. There it is. Alright, now here's how the trick works. What I do is I use 8 cards that are completely different. What I mean by that is I won't use 2, say aces, I won't use 2 red aces, the diamond and a heart. And the reason for that is because if they chose the heart, then later on the trick they could sometimes say, oh, you know what, I chose the diamond, that was the wrong card. So it works out better if none of them are the same. So that's the reason I do that. And here's what happens. Spectator chooses a card. Any card, doesn't matter. And then what you're doing at that time while they're looking at the card, showing it around, you're counting 1, 2, 3, tell the spectator to put it back, they put it back, you put the rest of the cards on top, square it up. Then you say you're going to give it a little shuffle. But what you're doing is you're counting 3, 1, 2, 3 cards, put the rest on top. Then you're going to tell them, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the cards, and when you see your card, don't let me know, just keep an eye on it. So what you do is count 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you flip it over. Then you hold the cards in your middle finger and your thumb just past, and the reason you're going to do that is because you're going to grab their card. So what you do is you're going to take the top card, you're going to pull it off with your thumb and let it drop down low. The second card is always going to be their card. So what I do is when I pull that one, I make sure there's a break. So I'm holding it up. But as long as it's square, you know you can't see it. With this hand, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over, square up with my hand, using my hand to square. Then I'm going to grab that card, just by pinching it. And it's really difficult to detect this. So this is why it's a great trick. So I'll have that up here. Pull that off. I'll square up. Pull that. As I'm pulling the queen. Or in the next card. And then I have 3 cards in here, but they don't know that because I always keep it square. And what I do is I put it down, say either that's pile 1, and I'm going to go ahead and give this a little shuffle. 1, 2, you count 2 cards. Put the rest on top. Then, with your middle finger and your thumb, what you're going to do is you're going to hold the corners with a little bit of pressure, enough so that you can still slide cards out. With your thumb, you're going to slide the top card, and underneath, you're going to use these 2 fingers, you're going to pull 1 and 2, and not showing the chosen card. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull 1 and 2, and with the thumb, pull the top, keeping these cards square, because this is where their chosen card is underneath. Now, when you show that, generally you keep it there. Sometimes I move it around, just to change things up. And in the first example, what I showed you was 2 piles. And I say which pile was it in, and then you do your gimmick. Okay, I'm going to take it from here and move it to here. Do you think I did it? Voila, there it is. The second example, what I did is I just took this and I put it on top. And what you can do is you can do whatever your gimmick. You could snap it really quick, or you can kind of swirl it around and then show that yes, in fact, their card is face up. Well, that's how you do the trick. I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked the video, please click on the like, subscribe to my channel. This is the first video of this channel, first of many. I hope to do many, starting with beginning card tricks and moving on to other magic tricks and so on. So, hope to see you around.